And a good afternoon, everybody. I'm meteorologist Austin Cheney here in the 13 WMAZ Weather Center. So we just not too long ago got a brand new advisory in here from the National Hurricane Center. And you can see things are heating up in the tropics as we have two systems to track. Tropical Depression 14 is located just south of Cuba here. And the more important storm for central Georgia is Tropical Storm Laura. That system has the potential to bring impacts right here to central Georgia. So for now, we're going to focus on that system. Let's go ahead and get to the latest. This morning, it is a tropical storm. Winds are sustained at 45 miles an hour. Pressure has fallen to 1,007 millibars. And the lower that number goes, the stronger the storm is. So we are seeing some of that slow intensification this morning as this system gets closer to the British and U.S. Virgin Islands there. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the latest projected path. And this is a bit of a change from earlier today. So the latest path brings the system just over or very close to land there near Hispaniola and Cuba. Of course, land interaction weakens tropical systems, so that's bad for the storm, but good for us here in the United States. And we could be looking at that as we go through the weekend. Now, say the system survives all of that land interaction. Then we're going to be looking at the possibility of a strong tropical storm or a Category 1 hurricane somewhere here in the Gulf of Mexico. Now, keep in mind what the projected cone of uncertainty means. It means that the center of the storm could track anywhere within this cone, and impacts are possible outside of the cone of uncertainty. So right now, central Georgia is not located in the cone, but it's not out of the question that we could see some rain and storms from this system come Wednesday of next week. So there's a lot to watch as we get later into next week to see what the specific impacts could be right here in central Georgia. But for now, it does appear that there is a possibility of having a Category 1 hurricane here in the Gulf of Mexico just to our southwest. So the key messages I want you to take away this morning: your weekend beach plans look good all up and down the coast of Georgia, down into Florida, and even through much of the Gulf of Mexico. Now, there's the possibility of a U.S. landfall next week, both with this system and with what will become Tropical Storm Marco. Now, Marco's not going to have any impacts anywhere close to us, but Laura definitely could. It could make landfall more than once next week if it hits both Florida and then somewhere along the Gulf Coast. For central Georgia impacts, the timeline that we're looking for is somewhere between late Tuesday and early Thursday if everything comes together to bring us some impacts. There's still a lot of uncertainty with that part of the forecast. For now, we just have a chance for showers and thunderstorms come that time frame. So a lot to get through the weekend. Be sure to stay up to date with us both on air, online, and on Facebook here at 13 WMAZ.